All right. So, congratulations and welcome aboard, Mary. So, we are so happy and honored that you consider QVA to be part of your business. So, yeah, today we will be doing a, group interview. We have five lovely VAs that you can get to know today. So, this will be a round robin style interview, Mary. Each question will be answered by them in take turns. You just have to mention their names, whoever wants to answer. But before we get started with your questions, is it okay if we wanted to get to know you more? Share a bit of yourself and your business background, please. Thank you, Mary.
Absolutely. Well, you can see I'm not a young woman. I've been on the planet for a long time now, and my background is nursing, firstly, as a nurse for many years, and my second should we say vocation was as a counselor, so a psychotherapist, so a counselor. And the last several years I have moved on from psychotherapy and counseling to coaching. So I'm essentially a confidence coach and working to help especially women. So it's interesting that we're all women here today, helping women with their confidence and also just to help women to step more into their greatness. And what I mean by that is feeling that they're worthy and that they understand themselves through personal development. So I'd be interested, to hear of your experience about personal development. I have two beautiful standard poodles, which are big dogs. One of them is sleeping next to me here. He likes to hang out with me. The other one is with my partner and the rest of the house. So that I'm someone who enjoys the outdoors, and I'm really curious about people, what makes them tick. I love to talk to different people. Must be kind of weird. You're all sitting there looking at me like, what is this woman talking about? So I'll hand it over to you. I hope that's enough. I hope that gives you a little smattering about me. Thanks, Naomi.
Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing that. What a lovely experience. And I do have a poodle, Shih Tzu poodle here in my home as well. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, if you can drop your first question, and our angels would be lovely to answer it.
So what do you consider, ladies, is the very first thing in terms of working for someone that you consider to be one of the main attributes? What would you like to be known as? Someone who's, casual, cruisy, positive? Give me a word that would describe you, what you'd like to be known as. I don't mind who starts. Don't hold back.
Okay, who will go first? Don't be shy, angels.
Hi, Mary.
I can pick. Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Go, mate. Hey, man. How you doing?
Yeah. So, hi, Mary. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. And I'm so glad and thrilled that I've got to see you right now. I visited your Facebook account yesterday, and I was really into your post, especially about your mom. How amazing she was, and I bet she's really proud of you. You're such a role model for all the women across the globe, and I would really love to be a part of your team, of how you inspire and empower women. I can describe myself as empowered woman. I believe that I can inspire them as well through your platform, through my voice. I can book appointments for you. I used to work as a customer service representative for an American telco account. I have also experience on managing a project, managing a team, and then booking meetings through Zoom. And I also experienced working as a image researcher. It was for K to 12 books based in the US. And with my previous client, I worked as a general virtual assistant. I work more on admin tasks, project management. Um, also, I do lead generation, researching for potential leads through Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. That's all for me. Thank you.
Wow. Mayonette, how long did it take you to learn all that to say that in 1 minute? Hey?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just I just talk it out. I just having conversation. It's so fun.
That's awesome. Nikki, I want to hear from you. You look like you could be the youngest woman here, and I think I'm going to give you a turn. Talk to me.
Hello, Mary. Good afternoon. So I am Nikki Christine. I am 18 years old. Yes, I am the youngest member here. So I also check your Facebook account. I am so inspired by your posts, and I believe that woman empowerment is very incredible. They have the power to do anything what they want, and it is very inspiring, Miss Mary. And I work as virtual assistant for 2 months, so I'm still a newbie, and I am really a bit nervous right now. But I hope that um, whenever I see your post, I am so feeling of the like I feel like there's an emotional roller coaster right now. And since this is my first time, I
Are
yes,
you nervous, Nikki?
very Miss Mary.
Yeah, you're doing really well. I can see you're nervous. And so when you looked at my Facebook posts,
Yes.
did you read the story about my mother?
Yes, I read the post about your mother.
Did you read the post about celebrating wins?
Yes, Mary.
Tell me what you liked or disliked about that post.
I think that it's all about the inspirational that you give to the people. I don't have the dislikes of it because I'm a type of person that is really into everything.
You're into everything. The reason
Yes.
I asked I'll tell you why I asked, is because I want to celebrate with you for this being your first time. That's what I wanted to say to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate what you're
Thank you,
saying.
Miss Mary.
You are so welcome. Who else do we have? Let's go up to Cherry. Cherry, is this what I'm supposed to do, Naomi? Just go round one?
Yes, please, Mary. Thank you.
Awesome. What about you, Cherry? Thank you, Nikki.
Hi, Mary. How are you doing today?
I'm awesome. What about yourself? How would you say you are?
I'm delightfully inspired as of this
Oh, there's a
moment.
bit of a theme here, isn't there? Inspiration. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, let me start first, Mary. Let me introduce first myself. I am Cherry, and it is with great opportunity for me to meet you right now virtually, and I'm very flattered to be one of the interviewees as well. So, Mary, I am just a simple person who is always on the go. So, I came to visit one of your posts, Mary. So, as I can see there, I was very inspired to answer your question that asked by this one. Who in your life inspires you? So I have read that it's your mom who inspires you almost every day. So in my case, Mary, my two kids are my everyday inspiration to whatever struggle I am struggling, to wherever I'll be going, and to whenever I'll be thinking to rise up. As what you have said, in every as what you have said in your what you call this one, your greatest motto. Let's always remember that you should rise up to your full potential and give back. That's it, Mary.
You ladies are doing your homework. That's pretty cool. I haven't done this before, so that's why I was asking Nikki, because Nikki, I haven't done this before either. So you and I have already got some common ground, and the other ladies.
Yes.
How many people have done this more than twice? Show me your hand. Just, yeah, look at that. See, that's about confidence, because when you start, and forgive me if you know this, but when you start something, you don't feel very confident, do you? And then the more you do, the better you get. So thank you very much, Cherry. That's lovely. And
Thank you
thanks
so much
for,
also, Mary.
you're very welcome. Marisol, is that how I say it? What about you? You've got a beautiful yellow top on. I can just see that.
Yeah.
Tell me about you.
Hi, Mary. My name is Marisol Pialyorza. I am 33 years old, married with one child. So I just recently gave birth last October, and I gave birth with a beautiful girl, and she will be celebrating her birthday 2 months from now. So that's it. I am preparing for that event. So a simple introduction about me, Mary. So I have been working as a virtual assistant for more than a year in different kinds of niche, in different kinds of people, and different kinds of businesses. So what I really enjoy as a VA is I discover a lot of experiences and skill sets like lead generation, data entry, social media management, basic photo editing, video editing, and appointment setting that I didn't usually do when I was working in a corporate business. So before I got into as a VA, so I worked as a training assistant in one of the prestigious company here in Philippines, which is the Goldilocks Bake Shop. If you are familiar with that, that is a very popular bakery here or bake shop in the Philippines. So that's it. But I left last 2019 because of the pandemic. So I decided to choose the remote work path. So basically, I do lead generation or gather leads from FB, IG, LinkedIn. So I build connection or rapport by first qualifying the leads based on your qualifications or the qualifications of the client, and sending them cold DMs and build a relationship by interacting with the post of the target leads. And then I also have an experience in managing email campaigns if you are using that also. I also do graphics in Canva and basic video editing using Upper Center and Hippo Video. And then my biggest strength is that I'm good at picking up new skills, very flexible, honest, and perseverance towards work. And the my weakness is I keep overthinking on random things. Like once I already submit a report or my output, I keep on thinking, was it worth it or does it good? So every day or week, I always strategize on the task that I'm going to do the other day to improve more of my previous task. So in answer to your question, the one word that best describe if I will be comfortable in a colleague or in a boss. So one word that best describe is the trust. So that is my answer for your question. It is the trust. So if you trust me as your VA, because I know as a virtual assistant, you are very busy. You are a very busy woman, and you can monitor us as your VA from time to time. So I need you to trust me as your VA. Just just give me the task in a day, and I will promise, or I will commit that I will um I will finish the work on a certain time um with a quality output. That's it, Mary.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
My
Yes.
goodness. That's a
Yes.
pretty well-rounded approach. Good for you. Thank you. And
Yes.
how exciting to have that little girl soon to be turning one. That's always a good party, isn't it? That first one is all, it's all very exciting. And then the more children you have to kind of
Yeah.
put that
Actually,
same
that
thing into the second and the third, you know.
yes, that is the very biggest challenge for me as a new mom. She is my first child, so I am struggling to take care of her, and and as well as doing the tasks. But I have my companion, which is my husband and my mother. So they help me to take care of my baby.
That's
So
it.
no
Awesome.
worries about that.
That's lovely. Thank you. I love that was
Welcome.
really good to hear from you. Let's go to Rezel. Is it Rezel? Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, Mary. Hi, Mary. How are you today?
What do you think? Do you think I'm pretty good talking to all you awesome women?
Yeah. Um, Pleased to
Tell me
meet
about
you.
you.
By the way, I am Rizal Senas Katubig. I am a mother of a 4-year-old handsome son. I've worked as a general assistant before, and my expertise were in socialized media management,
Hey, Rezel. Hey,
engaging
Rezel.
in
Hello, Rezel.
management.
Rezel, can you go a little?
Mary.
Can you go a little bit slower? You're talking, and I'm an old woman. I can't keep up with you. Can you go a little bit slower for me?
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you talk slower? That'd be lovely. I want to hear what you have to say. So just go a little bit slower. Thank you.
Okay. I've worked as a general virtual assistant before, and my expertise were in social media management, doing engagement, posting contents, and setting appointments via direct messages and phone calls, which obviously means I'm good in handling different social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I also love using Canva to edit some posts to look nice and elegant for both image and videos. I love using Trello board for data management, and I learned how to navigate active campaign for email marketing. And I can also create events on Facebook and LinkedIn. And I actually check your social media profile, like Facebook and YouTube. I joined your FB group. Rise up to your full potential. And by the way, thanks for accepting my request to join. Um, I went to your YouTube channel, Wealth with Passion, because I was curious about your ebook, which discusses how to silence the inner critic voice at 3 a.m. I can really relate to this because it not only helps professional women in their 40s and older, but also everyday women and mothers like because sometimes I'm wide awake until 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling and trying to fight to stop thinking something to clear my mind. After viewing one of your videos there, I realized it's a gift for me. And yes, I am planning now to buy some lavender essential oils. Thank you for that great tips. You know what? I really love your mission helping 45 plus professional women wanting to rise up to their full potential and reclaim their power. I'm looking forward to working with you since I know a lot about your mission. I can help you generate more leads and grow your Facebook group because I know exactly what we need to target. And my goal is to increase your sales revenue and provide you with additional high quality bookings. I think that's all. Thank you.
That's great. A couple of times your internet wasn't very helpful. It cut you out, but I did understand. That's very cool. Let me ask you something, ladies, and thank you. Like I said, I've never done this before, so it's kind of a cool experience for me. What is your most favorite platform? Just go around.
Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube.
So that's 3. What's your favorite? What's your number 1?
For me, it's
Facebook.
IG.
Facebook. Okay.
Facebook
That's
also,
all.
Mary. Me too also. Facebook.
Cherry. Yeah, okay.
Mine is
Awesome.
Facebook.
Facebook. Everyone's Facebook. Okay, let me ask you this then. On LinkedIn, what do you believe is the best way to connect with people? Anyone? What's the best way on LinkedIn? I know that you're all Facebook ladies. Does anyone know about LinkedIn? What do you think is the best way to connect with them? You go, Rizal.
Me.
Joining.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, Marisol. You first.
Okay. So LinkedIn, mostly in LinkedIn, the member of LinkedIn community are professionals. So we have to target the people. It is easily to target people there because most of the member of LinkedIn are professionals. So enable for us to connect. In LinkedIn, you have the ability, or you have the what you call this, the ability to connect to 100 people in a week. So we have to maximize that potential, or that what you call this, that ability. And I think that's it. So we can also use some tools like Sales Navigator, or LinkedIn Sales QL in connecting to leads. So I am very familiar with those tools. If
Excellent. Yeah,
might
thank
ask,
you.
yes. Okay.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Rizal, you were going to say something. Do you want to add to that?
Okay, so we can post in LinkedIn. We can do engagement. Also, we can join groups related to our niche.
Yeah, that's true. That's great. Excellent. Thank you. Nikki, you're there a little bit quiet. Is there anything you want to add to tell me about you?
About myself, Mary, or
Yeah.
about the LinkedIn?
No, don't worry about LinkedIn. I just want to know what you're thinking. You're sitting there with a beautiful smile.
I am thinking about my family.
Okay. What are you thinking about them?
It's a I have some family problems to actually fix them. So I hope that I am able to join your group so I can help them.
That's a good idea. Yeah, come in. There's lots of good things there for you. That's lovely. Thank you. I'd like to hear from more. You're very welcome. Maynette, some more things from you. What do you know about personal development?
Personal development for me, well, it should start to be to love yourself and have confidence. Because if you don't have this, then you cannot move forward, and you cannot inspire others to develop themselves as well.
Okay. Excellent. So, a lot of you in your resumes mentioned Canva. Is everyone here understand and know how to use Canva to its best? Yeah. If you don't, only raise your hands if you know that you're confident about Canva. Yeah, cool. I would think that if thank you. If you're confident in Canva, that means that maybe you've done some preparation posts in there. Okay, here's another one. Because what I want to do is recruit. That's not even the right word, is it? I want to bring more people into my group. I've only got about 300 and something at the moment. And I do have some men in there, but I'm really keen to get women who want to learn more. And someone, I can't remember, forgive me, who it was, you've obviously read exactly what I was looking for, about 45 plus professional women, or you got that from my Facebook page, I'm not sure which, but good on you. So you're going to go and find people for my group, right? And you're going to bring them into the group. So let me ask you, Mayonette, how are you what's the first thing you're going to do when you want to bring someone into my group?
Well, first thing I would do is to search for potential leads for 45 plus professional women who loves to rise up and get back on track or reclaim their power as a woman. So yes, I'm going to do lead generation first, and then
where are they hanging out? Where do you think you'll find them? Where are those women hanging out?
I'm not really sure where, but maybe women like this age, maybe they own their own businesses or into lifestyle about gardening, planting as their hobbies. So they might be staying at home, doing what they love, or taking care of their family. So like that.
Okay, that's a good start. Sherry, I want to ask you, how are you going to find women for my group?
I'm sorry,
where are you going to find women for my group?
All right, thank you for that question, Mary. Okay, so let's say for example, I am already into your I mean I am already hired, or I was already hired you as your virtual assistant. And then if I'll be bringing you like for example a woman into your group, so I must what do you call that one, I must search the profile of that person first. So whatever she is into, or she has a struggle into, so I want to help her. I want to do my best to help her rise up to her full potential.
Where are you going to find her though? Where are you going to find her? I understand what you're saying. I appreciate that. Where are you going to find her?
Through different communities, Mary. Like if I'll be going to search that in the LinkedIn community, like that.
Okay, but we're talking about Facebook now.
Yes.
We're getting people from Facebook into my group in Facebook. So is there any group that you know? I know this is a hard question, right? Because you've just come here. So see, sometimes I think about, where are these women that I'm looking for? I think about this. So if you want, when you're working for me, I want you to be thinking about this.
Yes.
Because at the moment, I've got 300 and something people in that group, and some of them are not really the right people for that group, but they know me and they just want to be part of it. And I'm cool with that. But if we're going to be really specific about finding people because I'm an older woman, and Nikki will know she's a younger woman, right? And so you got to say, well, what women will relate best to me? And I find either Nikki's age or 45 plus. So I picked 45 plus. So I'm wondering, I wonder where those women are. Anyone can help me. Any of you gorgeous women here can help me. You go
Hi, Mary.
first.
Hi, Mary. I hope this will help for you. If this will help see your page. So I just recently joined in a group which is Women Helping Women community. So the members are 400. I think I'm not I think that is 400,000 plus member of different women with different kinds of businesses and different kinds of needs. You can also check on empowering women. Just type in the Facebook group or in the search bar of the Facebook empowering women or women empowerment. So there are a lot of different groups there that you can choose and join, and it's either private or public. So that's it. I hope this might help to your
Yeah, excellent.
page.
Excellent. Thank you. So ladies, how do you feel about responding to people's posts? You know, when you see someone that says, I'm having a really bad day, everything's gone, my husband and I, my children having a bad day. How do you think you could engage with them? Anybody, I don't mind who speaks.
Let me answer that one, Mary.
Okay, go Cherry.
All right. So if I see that kind of person, I will show empathy to her. So I must put myself in their shoes. So that is how I'll be going to connect to that person. And then but before inviting her to our community or to our group, that's the first thing that I will do. It's to show some it's to show empathy to her, and then um understand her well, listen to her, and then that's the time that I can make a move. That's it.
Awesome. Lovely. Thank you. That's pretty cool. What else? I had a question just then. Naomi, are you still with me? You just got your camera off. Is that what's happening? There she is.
Here.
How are we going for time? I'm not sure how much time we have.
You can.
I don't want to keep these ladies longer than they've been promised. That's all.
You still have 10 minutes, Mary.
Okay, so I had 40 minutes, did I?
Yeah. 45
Wow.
minutes. Exactly.
I just have a question. I had Yana written here. Is she not now in the mix?
Jana, yeah, she isn't able to
Jana.
join.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. I wrote her name down and I was thinking, is she in the darkness? Thank you. That's lovely. I don't know that I have much else. Oh, here's a question. Who here has a good sense of humor? Who likes to laugh?
Me, Mary. I have a very big voice. I'm sorry.
That's fantastic because I have a big sense of humor. So that's something that you would have to know about me. I forgot to add that at the beginning when Naomi asked me. And the other thing is that one of the things that I love about my work is that I usually don't ask anyone to do anything I haven't done myself. And so I might ask you, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me? who here is okay to help me just to learn something more? It might be something really simple in WhatsApp. You feel comfortable with doing that? You're looking at me like, oh, this is an interesting question. Mayonette, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I didn't get that. What was the question again?
If I ask you to help me with something technically speaking, like I want to create a group in WhatsApp for 20 women, but I don't know how to do it. And I want you to do it, but I want you to show me. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. It would be a pleasure.
Thank you. And thanks for clarifying. Maybe I wasn't clear. So sometimes I get a bit excited and I talk faster than I'm thinking. So that's lovely because I like to learn. I like to learn and know how you're doing things so I can bring more value and understand. Does that make sense so far? Okay. Naomi, have you got any questions for these ladies? Did you select these ladies today? How did you bring this group in front of me? What was your criteria?
Okay, so we base it on what you need, Mary. So these lovely angels have gone through our trainings and they have experience in social media and appointment setting and also friend farming. So we have taught them how to, generate leads through organic marketing, which is, posting content and attracting marketing as well. So yeah, they all have experience on it, and yeah, that's the factor that we need to consider, and also the schedules availability of their time with you.
Okay. And I have another question. Is it just Monday to Friday these ladies work?
Yes, that should be the working hours, but if you wish to work to let them work during weekends, yeah, you can arrange the time with them.
Okay. No, I just wanted to check that. That's perfectly fine. I think I can't think of another question. But if you wanted to add something, if anyone wanted to tell me one more thing, just excuse me 1 sec. Sorry for this. Just
Oh, guys, give your best shot. Benta nyo yung sarili nyo. Last chance.
give us your best shot, ladies. I
Yeah.
heard that.
Right, let me go first,
That's good.
Mary.
That's awesome. I believe in I like that, Naomi. Cheer squads, cheering people on. That's what Naomi was doing then, cheering you on. So was that you, Cherry?
Yes, Mary. All right. So for the last thing, Mary, thank you very much for having me here in your interview. And even though, I mean, if I will not be given a chance, just like for example, but how I wish I will be given a chance by you. But if I'll not be going to be as one of your virtual assistants, then I really can relate your what do you call this one? Um I really can relate about your goal. So I will still be I want to connect with you still. I want to follow all your posts um because it really relates to me. Because even though I am struggling very hard for life right now, but still I am an inspired person. That's it. So let's rise up to our full potential and let's give back. Thank you, Mary.
Thanks, Cherry. That's lovely. Thank you. Well said. Who else?
Yes, hi Mary. I really love your glasses. You look really cool on that. I think you have a red one, right? Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
I lose confidence in talking just right now. I'm really nervous. How can you advise this women like us to build confidence in public speaking?
No, that's such a good question, and I wouldn't have thought you were nervous actually. So thank you for saying that. One of the things I say to people is, especially like this, you know, you're all here together. It can be quite confronting, can't it? So if I'm going to do something that I've never done before, I might get my essential oils out. Someone said something about lavender, and I would just take a smell, because that brings me into my body, because quite often, I don't know, Naomi, whether we're supposed to do this, but yeah, one of the things when we're nervous is that we go up into our head and trying to think what we're supposed to say, and then we don't say it properly. This is just a simple bottle of oil. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 bottles of oil there. I just pick up the first one, and that brings me into my body. And the other thing I do is I always have my feet on the ground, because that will help you. When you're nervous, we do this. We bring our head up, we bring our hands up, we bring our feet up. If you just put your feet on the ground, smell some really good oil, just try it. Next interview, ladies, just try it. It will help you a lot. The other thing that I think is really important is you have to be hydrated. You have to drink a lot of water. Is that helpful? There's 3 tips for you.
I'd probably get lavender oil. Is that it?
You can use lavender oil. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good start. But keep your feet on the ground, because, you know, how many times have you seen people getting married and they're standing on one leg? You know, they're nervous, so they're just like, oh, if they just put their feet down, yeah, it will help a lot. So who else wants to say, you know, give me your best shot for the last little bit?
Hi, Mary. If you will hire me, I think I can help you scale your business, because I know your target market, and I am a social media enthusiast, and I am social media manager. I stay versed in SMM tools like Canva, Trello board, Active Campaign, and I learned and practice social media management with my previous client. And I can work in a lot of pressure and focus on the right goal. I can prepare common sales objections and build enough interest to close for the appointment. And I am teachable, fast learner, can work under pressure, and also has the strong commitment to complete my work assigned to me.
That was a good pitch, Rezel. Good for you. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I love your bright smile. It's beautiful. Okay, ladies, we've got 2 left. What's your best shot?
Hi, Mary. It's me again. Marisol, so my best pitch is, as a VA, my always goal is to help every client or every business owners to reach the goal, to reach their goal. So your for me, your achievement is also my achievement. So I will treat your business as my own. So I will do my best to help you to scale your business, to help you with the sales, with the appointments. So I am also very familiar with the social media management, because I handle 4 social media as of the day, and I am very familiar with a lot of tools. And if it is not if I am not very familiar with the task you've given to me, I am very resourceful to search for it, because I always have Google and YouTube by my side. They are my BFF. I think all of the VA here are they are their BFF also, just in case like that.
What
The
is it?
YouTube and YouTube and Google. That's our BFF as a VA.
Oh,
Just it,
right. What does
yes.
BFF mean?
There are the BFF is best friend forever.
See, I didn't know that. That's really funny.
Oh, I'm
See,
sorry
that's,
about that. I'm sorry about that. So BFF
that's
is
my
best
age.
friend forever.
Yes.
Because in Google and YouTube there are a lot of learning resources that you can watch and read that are very what you call this very helpful in the task given to us. That's it. I think I already sold my pitch. Thank you, Mary. Nice meeting you. You're
Yeah,
very
thank you,
adorable.
Marisol. Thank you.
Yes.
Come on, Nikki, give it your best shot.
So, Mary, I have a question for you. In 3 years, where do you envision your business?
Wow, that's such a good question. You researched this, didn't you? Put it back on me. I like that. That's smart. Where do I want to be in 3 years?
Yes, Mary.
I want to be making a difference. This is 3 years, right?
Yes.
To 1,500 plus women's lives to make it better for them.
Okay, thank you, Mary.
So have another turn, because that question was for me. What do you think's the best thing you would bring as a VA for me?
Me,
Yeah.
Mary. What was the question again, Mary? I'm sorry.
Well, I noticed you haven't been out of school long. Is that right? May this year? Is that right? Did you finish school in May this year, Nikki?
As a senior high school, I'm still a college student.
Okay. So what do they say about you at school? What do your friends like about you?
I think they like about how I talk, since I am very friendly towards them, and I am very open-minded person. So
That's lovely. Thank you. Well,
thank you,
thank you so
Mary.
much. Thank you so much, ladies. Oh, I've had some fun. I've learned some new things. What was it? BFF. Oh my goodness. You girls do a
BFF.
lot of, you use a lot of abbreviations. I might have to ask more questions, but I hadn't heard that one before. I think it's to do with my age, Naomi, don't you think? So thank you very much. I so appreciate that you've given up your time to be here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We've got,
Thank you for joining us today. Okay, so the next step, Mary, is of course for you to tell us if you have chosen somebody else to be your partner in scaling your business, or would you like me to let you sleep on it before you decide? What do you think?
well, I've got 3 people. I'm going.
Drum roll.
Well, that's right, you know.
Okay,
Who's got the dog there?
it's my dog.
Is that your
British
poodle?
poodle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, ladies, your enthusiasm is awesome. I love that about all of you. How many people here, can I ask another question, are familiar with Zoom?
I'm sorry,
Me.
Mary.
Me.
Are familiar with Zoom? So do you
Yeah.
know how to download Zoom, upload? Yep. Okay, that's awesome. All right, ladies, let me, do I want to sleep on it?
Yeah, for sure. I can let you sleep on it.
No,
and
I don't think so. Let's not do sleep on it. You know,
Okay.
I think the best decision is just make the decision. Now let me just look again. Just give me 1 second. I'm tuning into my intuition. I wish I could hire 3 of you. That's what I wish. Okay, so I think we're going to go with Rezel. Hello, Rezel.
So, well, congratulations, Rizzo. All right, thank you so much.
Sorry, what we
She is crying for excitement.
Oh, darling.
Well, thank you
Wow.
so much, Angels, for joining us. You don't have to worry. We have a lot of clients coming in, so you will definitely get your best client or the client that fits you. So congratulations again, Rezo. Thank you for your time, Mary. We'll go ahead and
Thank you,
check
Mary.
for onboarding
Yes,
schedule.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ladies.
Have a
Have a
great
nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Naomi. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mary.